right, Brian Ebersol, here we go for what could be a very colorful fight from Top Noi from Phuket Top Team, showing a lot of attitude on the walkout.
Disrespect.
I would actually go as far as disrespect. You don't. This is not Stockton, California, and you are not a Diaz brothers. They own that bird in the ring thing. Big body kick from Top Noi.
As we would expect from young athletes from this region, they come out kicking. I think they're sort of conditioned for said activity.
I do. I think so. I think it's when you throw 10,000 kicks a week under a heavy bag, they just start to fly away from you.
Did John Nutt curse earlier in the evening?
He did.
I could have swore he sang a song and allowed Mother something or other to come out of his mouth.
Yeah, and here we are being good boys and holding it together. Oh, low blow.
He just got kicked in the dick.
He did get kicked.
See, I knew that was going to happen. I wanted to make sure I had freedom to actually call it what it was. That was a kick to the dick.
That was a kick straight to the dick, actually.
Because I like rhyming, I'm just going to go there. A kick to the dick.
A shin to the pin. Tried.
That guy just got kicked in the John Nutt. You're meant to wear a full metal cup to the Full Metal Dojo.
That kick deserved like a trash can lid, like one of those old school garbage pail trash can lids. That might have helped.
But you've seen those on like pro wrestling shows completely fold.
Here in the Full Metal Dojo, as men, we want to see the species go on. So when a ball tips by the shin, we like to give them their allotted amount of time. Everybody knows what's going on right now. The man is obviously in some pain.
The man
about his future children.
The man deserves until Tuesday to recover from that.
5 minutes is not enough.
Tuesday.
Yeah. And listen,
let's reconvene Tuesday.
For all of those who have never stepped into a cage and you know the fighters wear a cup so you don't understand why it still hurts, it still hurts. Back to the action. Big head kick. Top Noi taking a southpaw stance.
Let's see if he aims his kicks the rest of the round and puts them in other places.
Tell you, our Cambodian visitor here does not look shy at all from Top Noi's aggression.
He might after that
big lead,
right hook to the head.
Big lead hook was nasty. All right, here's a chance to see if Top Noi's got some of that wrestling to use.
You can see the tension. Both of them are literally shaking from the tension and the squeezing they're doing. Another big hook to the head.
Action breaks. Fighter stays squared up. Big cross coming in from Top Noi.
Those straight punches don't look quite as big as the flashy wide hooks, but they hurt more coming straight in with the entire body aligned behind them.
I'll tell you what though, Brian, I am really liking to see our Cambodian opponent here stay in the pocket and keep throwing punches. Not nearly as wild, not as showy, but straight down the pipe, nothing too fancy, and landing most importantly. So if he can stay out of damage, he might actually come out with some numbers from this, because he has landing in those exchanges in the middle.
I think now they're starting to get into a little bit of the chess game.
Yeah.
They've shown each other what they've got. They've tested each other's reactions. They've tested each other's willpower, even the clinch, the takedown game. And now it's a little bit of a, can I trick you? Can I get you to lean one way? Can I get you to miss somewhere on defense? I'm always amazed how quickly the Thais can follow a hard roundhouse kick with a punch right behind it.
My body just does not work that way.
No, I need time to like rechamber that kick, maybe even step in and then throw that punch. Their balance and dexterity never ceases to amaze me, even after having lived in this part of the world for some time. Can I consider like 2.5 years sometime?
That's sometime.
I still feel like a rookie over here, but
Mern Miki from Cambodia just ate a massive inside leg kick. Massive.
and luckily for him, he didn't believe that next kick was going back to the leg, and he put his hands up. Because that's the danger. You eat some nasty kicks on one level, and there's 2 more levels. You got leg, body, and head, and sometimes you don't know where they're going. You just flinch and try to cover.
Classic Muay Thai, just set up the low, then go high, set up the high, then go low. You can see the difference in levels of fighters now as we move later in the fight card compared to earlier. These guys are composed, a little bit more experienced.
A bit more measured approach. Inside return.
Very interesting first round. I think Top Noi realized he has a bit more of a hand than he expected. I mean, he walked out, kind of seemed like he was going to walk over the guy with his attitude, but Mern Miki is here to fight. Stayed in the pocket, did not shy away from the action, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes on in rounds 2, maybe rounds 3, how it plays out, because I do like the basics that the Cambodian is sticking with, staying right down the middle, looking for counters. We'll see if it pays off. Aggression, control, damage, absolutely goes to Top Noi. Not maybe, I'm going to go with definitely this time.
Definitely.
But,
it's his fight to lose, in my opinion. I'm not sure the Cambodian has enough to just attack and wear down his defensive wall. I think it would be up to Top Noi making a fundamental error to really get caught. And I'm not sure the Cambodian has enough to beat him in a chess game shot for shot.
Yeah.
It seems Top Noi is the more technical fighter, and he does have more power behind his punches, which I don't think anyone even watching from home is going to argue.
Yeah,
you better not argue. I can't even hear you. Argue.
Try.
Facebook, comment. I'll read it like next week.
Opening up with a head kick, Top Noi straight away. This round is starting off with firecrackers. Here, the corner of Top Noi asking
you hear
for
the
a
single leg
down here, looking for a single.
Just so you fans know, Coach George Hickman cannot get away from his wrestling roots, and he wants the Thai to shoot a single.
Wrestler's gonna wrestle.
He didn't even shoot a single, he caught one.
Oh, big.
Coach Hickman got exactly what he wanted. This Cambodian kid is tough.
Very tough.
And he's obviously hungry. You can be tough and take it and survive, or you can be tough and hungry and actually come out and still try to win.
Still think you can win.
He's not surviving. He's taking it and he's coming back trying to win.
There's a level of seriousness now on both fighters' faces that's changed from the first fight. I think they both realize they're in a scrap.
Big elbow.
Big
That's
elbow.
a fight-changing combination.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Top Noi's left kick went to the liver. Those of you that don't know, getting hit on the right side of your rib cage
might have broken.
hurts a lot worse than the left, and that's brutal.
That's a rough way to go. It's very, very well could have broken his arm with that kick. Immediately went down. Immediately in pain. Usually you see those broken arms a lot on the forearm.
He's trying to hold a straight face.
Yeah, not
But I
up
think
high.
that kid has some sharp pain running through his body right now.
Medical staff jumping straight on our down fighter here as George Hickman goes over as a class act and congratulates the A losing opponent, tough way to go out, especially for a strappy young fighter like that. I would have liked to see him take it a distance to see if he can make something happen. I was enjoying that fight.
The young Cambodian fighter has attributes you simply cannot teach. Now you can teach Top Noy to act like a fool. That's not really that hard. You can act like a fool. Like watch a Conor McGregor video and you're all right. But you can't teach a fighter to take damage and still try to go hunting for the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
You would not be showing up to camp for at least 3 weeks.
Hey guys,
Maybe.
his shoulder came out. I'm pretty sure a lot of you saw that. That's what happens when you're this close. So he just had that. Rock. Let me stay here, guys. You stay here. And then we actually have to raise it up. But we want him to go get medical attention. Want him to go get medical attention. Please face that way. Again, no losers. We do not want anybody to be getting too badly injured in this dojo, though. And so when a man's shoulder gets out like that, we gotta hype it up. Anyway, no losers in this dojo, but there's gotta be a winner. And with that, at 120 of round 2, your winner via TKO, Top Noy.
Do you like Full Metal content? Because if you do, subscribe below and may all your dreams come true. You're the real hero, subscriber.